Alrighty, I'll show you what we got going on here today. I think our streak of nice weather is about to end later on this afternoon. I think they're calling for some rain tonight, maybe the next day and the day after. Doesn't sound like a whole bunch, but I wanted to get some things done down here before that happens. I started off by using the excavator. Now this whole road coming down kind of leans that way just a little bit, so when it rains real hard, all that water comes ripping down that side right there. It's kind of hard to see on camera, but I got a nice ditch, probably 6-8 inches deep. Everything leans to that side. Right over there I got topsoil. That's good hard ground right there. I don't think that's going to erode from the rain, but anyway, I cut that ditch down along this side, and then it's going to dump right over the hill right here. Now what I'll do, I've got some limestone riprap. Later on today, what I'll do, I'll kind of cut out a little bowl right in here, put some riprap in there to slow down the water a little bit, help with erosion some. And then I took some of my extra material, just threw it over the side, and I just quickly kind of shaped that up over there. I'll probably just put some seed on it and mulch when I do this section right here. So that's kind of what we got going on here right now. Then I had some stone just kind of left over, and I spread it on here temporarily. But this whole area right here, by the way, see this right here? Non-L tubing from blasting at the quarry. That's where that comes from. But anyway, I had some 2B limestone here, and this is not how I'm going to leave this. This all comes up about 3 or 4 inches. I was going to put like number 3 rock and then 2A limestone down, but this is really hard. I mean, this came out really well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to let a rain or two hit it. Then I'll put the geotextile down and just like 3 inches of 2A limestone on top of it. And this will be a good solid road to get into the wood yard. You can kind of see around that maple tree right there. It drops off probably 6 inches down there. So if I pull it up to 4 inches, everything will just kind of flow that way. The water coming down the road, go over there. Should work out good. Next up, I got old Blueford here warming up, and you can tell it's a warm day. Pretty much smoke-free today. And we're gonna haul several loads of this stuff here down to the lower wood yard. We're gonna take care of that right now. I went from trying to get fill to needing to get rid of it because I mentioned the other day, we're just going to leave this a high wall back here instead of bringing that slope all the way out.
Yeah.
But what do you think, Melissa? I think we're going to get some rain today?
I do. We've had a great week, but yeah, I think we'll get rain today. Eva had the tops out of the Jeep, so we should just put those back in. And tomorrow, we're getting rain tomorrow too.
Yeah, tonight, maybe tomorrow.
It just feels like it.
We need to take the roof off the Bronco.
I know.
We should have done that at the beginning of this week.
Would have been a nice week to be driving around, but not now.
Yeah.
Hopefully next week.
So I don't know if you can see up there somewhere is the Hunt Man. He's been checking things out, and I think he's ready to head to Sheets or something. What do you think, Melissa?
He is.
I'm going to dump this load here in old Blueford, and I'll run Hunter out for a bit, and we'll come back down. But things are really going good here. They really are.
I want to say, thank you so much. Someone sent Hunter a Sheets gift card. I don't remember the name. Sorry. I will get a thank you out to you, but it brightened Hunter's day. As soon as I opened the card, was reading it to him, and he saw it, that was like the greatest. So,
yeah, and as soon as he got it, you know where we were headed. Because he does that. He'll grab a gift card, or we have like not a menu, but on the refrigerator, we have pictures of like Sheets, Chick-fil-A, Burger King, all that kind of stuff.
It just helps him select.
Yeah, and then he can go up and pick out which one he wants.
Sheets is on there, but when he saw that, there was no turning back.
Yeah,
He knew that.
we were on our way.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, Melissa sends, you'll send a thank you card out.
Yes, and I have a box. If anyone sent us stuff in the last 4 months, and you're waiting, I will get to those. I was working on shirts, but with the rain this weekend, maybe I'll be able to write up some thank you cards.
So Levi's out here running some of this red pine through the planer. We're going to use this for, this will be the siding for the chicken coop. That's pretty nice stuff, actually. I'll tell you what, once it's cleaned up, red pine sure looks a lot like white pine. That'll be nice. So what we'll probably do is like board and batten. You got that tape measure, Levi? Yeah. How thick are they ending up?
Actually, I don't remember now.
Let me see that. So I think when I sawed these on the mill, I was around, yeah, still right at 3/4. That's perfect. Now we're only planing one side. This is what it looks like. Can't hardly tell the difference, really. I mean, color-wise. But this is a lot smoother. We just figured it'd look nicer. We'll put some nice stain on there. This stuff was air drying probably close to a year, I think. It's plenty dry. That pine dries pretty quick. How's that planer work, Levi?
Great, yeah. Yeah, it's no problem.
Just a little DeWalt.
Oh, nice. Doing the job just fine.
This is the dust collector system right here.
Yeah, it's working good.
Got the blower ready to
Archie will love
get rid
it.
of it all.
Yeah, he's going to clean this up and then blow the rest out of there.
Okay.
That is pretty cool, though, that these were dead and dying down in the woods.
And look at it.
There's so much down there, it's just rotting away. But if you can get them before they get too far gone.
Nice.
Yeah.
A lot of. Are they always so naughty?
Yeah.
Cute.
Naughty wood.
Naughty. Winnie the Pooh always said naughty.
It's nice. So we ended up getting a whole bunch of rain this afternoon, so I headed up to the house, and I had some running around to do. We had 2 or 3 rounds of thunderstorms, but I just came back down to see how everything shook out with all the rain. Everything looks pretty good, and I had 1 load of dirt down there to push off. I got that done. It was pretty wet, but actually it was pretty dry before that to get decent compaction, so I got that all tracked in real well. But hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to move a little bit more dirt down here, but I'm very pleased the way things are shaping up down here. We just have so much more room, and it just looks so much better all cleaned up. And man, I'm glad I saved that maple tree right there. That's just perfect. It just fits perfectly right where it's at there. I have some sand rock boulders. What I'll probably end up doing is put a little ring around that tree. Like I said, maybe even put a little picnic table down here for your lunch break. Be perfect. I also wanted to check and see if I had any low spots anywhere where, you know, water was ponding up, but I don't. Take a look at this little ditch over here. Yeah, I can see where the water came right down here over the hill. I can hear thunder off in the distance. I think there's more coming this evening. But anyway, I think that's about it for today's video. I really appreciate y'all being here, and I'll catch you on the next one.